It's not exactly a secret that fans have been waiting for George R.R. Martin to finish Winds of Winter for a long time. He's over a decade late on this book and still with another book to write to finish the entire series. So sometimes fans can get a little frustrated when they hear that George either hasn't made any progress or doesn't want to talk to them about it. And even just a few weeks ago, George R.R. Martin was like pissed. He was pissed off at fans. Stop asking me about Winds. I know I'm late on it. Stop asking me about it. Well, as it turns out, the world you've created has such a passionate fan base that there are people that actually want to see the story be finished. And he admitted that recently, right? He admits that the writing struggles have fans really worried, especially at his age with all the other stuff he does. But he promises, he's still focusing on it. That's still primarily where his focus is at, finishing Winds of Winter and then on to the rest of the series. But with that being said, we just got an announcement the other day that maybe surprised some people, and even people that did have hopes that eventually they'll see Winds and then maybe even dreams of spring, that it's probably not going to happen. Because look at this headline. George R.R. Martin says he has 8 other Game of Thrones spinoff shows in development. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, 8. 8 spinoff shows that are currently at different stages of development right now. So you can see why fans would be worried that maybe your attention's being split. Now, don't get me wrong. I love House of the Dragon. I love that he was involved in House of the Dragon. I think he absolutely should be. And that's the only way you're going to get like the best product is if George is involved. But when you're telling me he's also got all this other shit on his plate, now, sure, some of these could just be a little treatment here or there. Who knows how much time he's spending on each and every one of these things. But they're about to go in production for Dunk and Egg. So they are going to ramp these things up. And this is George talking about this here. This is the clip that got out there.
Of course, we have in television, we have the new show, House of the Dragon, which has just finished filming its 2nd season. And we're going to be planning for the 3rd season soon. But I also have like 8 other spin-off shows that we're developing. The Dunk and Egg show has been greenlit. The others, not yet, but we're still working on them, developing. Some of them may do. Of course.
And keep in mind, Dunk and Egg, that story is not fucking finished either. And they're already going in production on that. So it is frustrating for people who really want to see it. I see Gary from Nerdrotic in the chat. 4,513 days. That's how long it's been since the last entry in A Song of Ice and Fire. And as awesome as it is to see these great shows, and I love House of the Dragon. I fucking love it, and I cannot wait for season 2. But there does come a point in time where you have to acknowledge, he says fans are frustrated, but also on the same token, he's saying, hey, shut the fuck up. Stop asking me about wins. I'll get it done when I get it done. If you don't finish this, then it's really going to feel like the universe is incomplete. Doesn't matter how many other these little things, little novellas you do, little stories you do, it's going to feel like we never were able to complete this universe if you don't get them done. And I don't know who right now, if you ask people what their confidence level is that he'll get not only Winds done, but the 2nd book done as well and finish this series, I don't think a whole lot of fans genuinely would tell you they think it's going to happen. And that's one of the reasons they're upset with George.